looking for an inexpensive way to make fun crafts with your kids for Christmas, Valentine's Day, or birthdays, making candles at home is fun and inexpensive, and you can find most of the materials at your local craft store or around the house. Let's get started. The materials you'll need for making candles at home in the microwave are a microwave, paraffin wax, which you can find at Hobby Lobby. It's about $3.50 for this big box of 3 blocks of paraffin wax. You'll need a large knife to cut the wax, and parents, you can handle this part. You'll need scent, which is oil, and you use just 3 or 4 drops in a candle. You'll need scissors to cut the wick to the right length, and you'll need a crayon, but you have to take the paper off so it doesn't make a mess. And you can choose any color crayon that you want. So the first step is to cut the wax in smaller blocks, which I've already done. This is about as big as you want to get. Then you'll need another jar, like this one, to put the paraffin wax in, to put into the microwave to melt it. So we'll do like so. Then you'll take your colored crayon without the paper and add that to the mixture. Then we place it in the microwave. But I happen to already have this process done, so we'll pretend. Next, you have to melt the wax in the microwave, and it takes a little longer than you might think. Do it in about 5-minute increments, but it could take up to 20 minutes. But that's a good thing, because while you're waiting, you can empty the dishwasher or put your laundry away. Let's pretend it's been 20 minutes. All right, our wax is melted. So we take a pot holder. This is important because the jar is going to be very, very hot. Make sure you use a glass jar. So we take the wax out of the microwave with our pot holder. And use this same jar. We're going to come over to the sink and pour the wax in the jar. And this is just an example, so it's not going to be a full candle, just to show you what it's like. The wax is at liquid form. See? The next step is inserting the wick into the candle. I like to use the wick with the metal bottom because it'll sink to the bottom of the wax and stay in place. So next, imagine the wax being at the top of the candle. We'd insert the wick and wait for it to stay. Then, we're going to carefully pick up our candle, walk over to the refrigerator, and let it set until it's completely hard. Oh wow, that was fast! This candle is blue. I used a mixture of blue and green crayons to make an aqua color. Another interesting way to make candles is to crush up ice and put it in the jar before you pour the wax on. Once the ice melts, you'll have holes in your candle and it'll look like Swiss cheese. Also, you can use multiple colors of crayons at different times and layer your candle. Then you can take a skewer or a toothpick, depending on the size, and poke down the sides and it'll look like waves. There's lots of fun different ways to make candles. Let's review the steps once more. First, we cut the wax into small blocks like this. We get a jar and put the wax in the jar with a bit of crayon. Then we put it in the microwave for 5-minute increments at a time. After each 5-minute increment, you can take a fork or a toothpick and kind of swirl it around and make sure it's mixing up nice and right. Then we drop the scent, this is vanilla scent, into the wax. Insert the wick, let it cool for a little bit in the refrigerator, and voila! Making candles at home is a fun and inexpensive way to spend quality time with your kids, making gifts for Valentine's Day, birthdays, or Christmas. Making candles is a fun way to light up your home or light up someone's day. Thank you.